welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 7-card spread here. This is going to be predictions for 2021 for all zodiac signs. And just the energy. I'm going to pick up the energy of where we're going to be at in 2021. Yeah, so I've shuffled and shuffled, and these are the cards that popped out. Some of them popped out immediately, and then some of them I had to keep shuffling. I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. Please click off if you're under the age of 18. Also, this channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it, and do not attempt to copy my style, because that just really pisses me off. Alright? All you fake tarot card readers that keep sending me messages, please keep moving on. I do my own work. I don't collab with anyone. Okay? I do my own work, and you need to do your own work as well. And don't ask me why I don't collab. It just doesn't work out. I'm not into collabing with anybody. I don't like mixing energies like that. I do my own work, and I have my own spirit guides that I work with. Okay? Watch out, y'all, for fake tarot card readers, because there's several on here. I told y'all about one. He calls himself the Shaman. And there's a new one that just popped up. She is a mukbanger, been a mukbanger for quite some time. And now she just suddenly decided to do tarot cards. And the only reason I saw it is because I always watch her channel, you know, because it's an eating show. And then suddenly she decided, oh, I'm just going to pick up the cards and be a tarot card reader. Well, it doesn't work that way. And I watched one of her readings, and it was the worst I've ever seen. I mean, she didn't get not one card right. She was given the wrong information. You know, that's dangerous, because people watching her, they could literally break off their relationships, or, you know, just quit their jobs or everything if they're getting the wrong information. So that's really, really dangerous for people to just decide, I want to be a tarot card reader, and you don't know what the heck you're doing. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Enough of that. Let's get started with the reading. Okay, so I asked my spirit guides on the cards, what energy are we going to be in for the year 2021 after, you know, what's happened to us. I can't use the C word because YouTube doesn't monetize us if we use that word, and I don't know why. Okay, so for the first card we have the Hangman in the reverse. When it's in the upright position, it means you're moving on to better yourself, or to a higher plane, or to, you know, something better than where you're at, okay? And that's what we all want to do, right? As life goes on, as days pass by. Tank, get out of the kitchen. No, get back over there. Now. Sorry. My dog's running amok, always. So that's what we all want to do, you know, as life goes on, as days go by, we want to get better and do better and move on. But it's in the reverse, so a lot of us are stuck. Right now we're stuck. Why are we stuck? Well, because of what happened. Okay, you know, this whole year since February, I think is when this started, you know, and now here it is July. We're still stuck in the same place. We can't move forward, and we can't move back. A lot of us have lost our jobs. We've, you know, applying for food stamps, applying for unemployment, and that's fixing the end. You know, waiting on that stimulus check. We are going to get a second stimulus check. It probably won't be till the end of July or early August. And it's just going to be a one-time thing. President Trump is all for it because he wants to get reelected. And I do see him winning. I don't want him to. Sorry for the ones that do like him. I don't. I don't want him to win. Okay? But he wants to approve it because, you know, it helps him to win, is the way he looks at it. Okay, anyway, so a lot of us are stuck. We can't move forward. We can't move back. We're about to lose our homes. We're about to lose our cars because we can't make that car payment, you know, and stuff like that. So some of us, a lot of you have decided to couple up. Like, let's say you're dating someone, or in the year 2021, you're going to move in together because that's going to save on rent. And a lot of you are going to do that. I see a lot of people doing that because they can't afford their apartments anymore. So they couple up, move in together, share the rent. So that's what this card represents. The Knight of Cups is someone proposing, So I see a lot of proposals in 2021. People getting married, proposing because of the fact, mainly because they can't afford to stay by themselves anymore. And they're already in a relationship, so they say we might as well get married, share the rent, share our lives together. Maybe you can get on my insurance or I'll get on your insurance, things like that. People are losing their insurances, that don't have health care because they've lost their jobs. So a lot of people are going to be coupling up. Now, for the next one, the Three of Pentacles, it represents the same thing. These are people getting married. And you see the money here? So when the people get married, that helps financially. So I do see that when people couple up and they're getting married, their finances are going to get a little bit better. Their situation will get a little bit better because, they're sharing their finances. They're sharing their home. They're sharing, their lives together. So this is actually not a bad idea, but the thing is, is it going to work out? Because are you marrying for love, or are you marrying because you don't have no place to go or just can't make it on your own? See, that's going to create problems too. Okay, so now we have the Empress. Y'all, this isn't going to be a long video, okay? It's going to be short. Now we have the Empress. So as I've said in my previous videos, that in the year 2021, we're going to have a baby boom. This is the fertility card. Okay, we're going to have a baby boom because when the first hit, I can't say that word. I'm going to call it the disease. When that first hit, everyone was staying home. When we all got, had to stay home for those 30 days or whatever, everything closed down. Everybody was having sex. Everybody was happy they were on vacation. It seemed like a vacation at first. Now it's not so much fun anymore because there's nothing to do. Places are still closing down. And then we had all this rioting and just so much stuff is going on. But there's going to be a huge baby boom in 2021. A lot of people are going to have babies. In the first of January, February, March, all the way up to June, there's going to be a huge, from January to June, there's going to be a huge baby boom. Which then you're going to hear in the news that they're going to say that we're going to reach the all-time high, is what I'm trying to say, of the world's population. Okay, I see the number 777, like 7 trillion, billion, whatever, people on this earth because of the baby boom. And someone in the news is going to come out and say, we have reached the all-time high of population here on earth, and it's due to this baby boom. Okay, y'all hear that. You will hear it. Okay, so now we have the 10 of Wands. So this is a man struggling. He's still working hard, carrying all these wands. This is the 10 of Wands. It represents his life, his family, his home, his job, so on and so forth. But he's bent over. See how he's bent over and he's having a hard time carrying it. So this represents that all the burden is on him. All the weight is on him, and he's barely able to carry these wands, barely able to carry all his responsibilities. Mostly everything is on him. So a lot of us in 2021 are going to be in this energy. Okay, I see a lot of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius that are going to be in this energy. Okay, you're going to be barely making it, barely hanging on. And just everybody, not just that sign, but just everybody. This is the card of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but, a lot of us are going to be that way. Hundreds and thousands of people are barely making it, barely carrying on. Like me, I'm just making it by the skin of my teeth because, my hours have been cut. I got lots of bills to pay. I did move. My rent went up, but, I'm just making it from paycheck to paycheck, So, yeah, it's very hard. So a lot of us are going to feel that energy in 2021 more than we feel now. And this year, it's going to be double. The energy that we feel from that is going to be double. It's going to be a burden. It's going to feel heavy. And we're going to be like, oh, my God, I can barely make it. I'm barely making ends meet. I'm barely paying this bill. My wife isn't working. She lost her job. Or my roommate ain't working. I'm having to carry them. My kids lost their jobs, they're not in school, so on and so forth. You're going to have that energy about you. So you're going to come in 2021 by the middle, I would say June, I'm hearing March, June, July, you're going to be in this, a lot of you, not everyone, but a lot of you are going to be in this position here at a crossroads. This is the Two of Swords. This is a sign of a crossroads. The woman or man is sitting with the back turned to the water. You see how turbulent the water is? It's very turbulent. It's not smooth. Okay, if this person were to fall backwards, they'd hit their head on these jagged rocks, which wouldn't be so good. And they're blindfolded. Okay, the blindfold means they can't see the future. Okay, their back is turned so they can't see the future, and a lot of us are going to be that way. We're going to be in a position where we're at a crossroads. We don't know what to do. Indecision. This means crossroads, indecision. Don't know what to do. Don't know which way to go. We're all going to feel this energy like, what do I do now? Where do I go next? Should I stay in my home? I'm about to lose it. Should I keep this car? I'm about to lose it. Can't make the payment. You know, it's just going to be huge indecision, huge burden. We're all going to feel that. Okay, by the summertime, we're all going to feel that. So a lot of us are going to choose to leave our homes. Okay, so here we have the Six of Swords. So where a lot of us are choosing to leave our homes, we're going to leave this turbulent time. Here's the turbulence here. The water's not smooth. And the family is leaving. This represents a family. Could be man or woman with a child, but it represents family. Leaving because they just can't make it in their home anymore. So again, I see people living in groups. You can't make it. It's mainly going to be like relatives. Like, let's say one family says, okay, I can't make it anymore, so they're going to call a relative and say, can we move in with you? We'll split the rent. Not only couples like these up here are going to get married to split the rent, but so are families. We're about to lose our home because we still don't got our job back. So can we move in with you? So you're going to see a lot of that. A lot of that. People are going to say, okay, I'm about to lose my home. I'm going to go live with my cousin. I'm taking my kids and my husband and my family. We're living with our cousin over here. We're going to travel. I see some of you traveling from one state to another because your family's far away, or maybe in the same state, but, in the next town or something like that. You're going to be traveling. You're going to feel imprisoned. You're going to feel like it's a burden. That's what these swords represent, like a self-imprisonment. You're trying to escape that. Okay, you're trying to escape that. But I do see the disease. I'm calling it the disease since I can't use the other word. It's lifting because by next summer we're going to have either a vaccine or, I am using the word or, some type, allegedly, I'm saying the word allegedly too, of medicine that's going to be invented. So we're going to have half of what we have now. It's going to cut, the disease is going to cut in half. But the problem is that people are still not complying with what they're supposed to do. Okay, like we just had 4th of July. Where was half the people at? At the beach, in small groups, no mask. When is this ever going to end? Okay, it should have been mandatory that nobody goes to the beach, nobody goes to the park. I know that's hard to do, but all you're doing is creating more of this disease going around and around. It's never going to end if people keep doing that. I saw on the news there was a bunch of people, I don't remember what beach it was, they were all clustered together. I thought, oh my God, here's another 1,000 cases of the disease coming because all these people are clustered together. Okay, and as long as people keep doing that, this is going to keep going. And for the ones that are trying to comply, are wearing the mask, we're the ones suffering, because the other people aren't complying, so we're suffering. We're getting the hospitals are getting overrun with these patients, don't know where to put them, it's a mess because people still aren't compliant. Keep your butt at home, keep your butt at home. Surely you can find something to do in the house. You ain't got to be at the park. You ain't got to be at the beach, One holiday that you miss isn't going to hurt nothing. I know this all sounds negative, but this is going to keep going if people don't comply. I just don't know how to make that clear to someone. Okay? So anyway, by next year, it'll be easing off. A lot of people will be better. There'll be a lot more deaths, of course, but there'll be a lot of people more better. And then there's new medicine. It's going to start circling around. Some people are going to be afraid to take it. They're going to say, no, I don't want to take it. I don't want to be the first one. You know, there's some people who believe that there's some kind of chip in it. I got a message from somebody that said, I'm not going to take it because there's a chip in it and they're going to be able to control us and all that. No, nothing like that's going to happen. That medicine is not going to have no chip in it or nothing like that. But I don't want to be the first to try it because I'm allergic to everything, okay? And I'm protecting myself as much as I can. You know, I'm following the rules. I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing a COVID mask. I'm protecting myself because I'm not trying to catch that. You know, if I don't get to go to the park, then I just don't get to go. You know, my life is too important to me to be at the beach without a mask. All right? So, yeah, so a lot of you are going to be doing this, coupling up with other families that you know, other relatives. You're going to give up your homes and go live in homes together to share the rent, stuff like that. I do see a lot more jobs coming for some of you, and then that's going to be a split. Some of you are some businesses are never going to reopen, and then some businesses are. So it's going to be a split right down the middle, 50-50. Some will never reopen again because they've lost so much money that financially they're not going to be able to, and then some will bounce back. So expect that too. Let me see, what else can I tell you about 2021? I'm about to lose time here. Just keep following the rules, guys. Just keep protecting yourself, keep following the rules. And then right when we think that we're okay at the end of 2021, then comes 2022, which is going to be, like I've already explained this before, I have the predictions for 2022 because we have 4 Mercury retrogrades that year. And so it's going to be really, really rough on everyone. Not because of the disease, but because of the energy of all those retrogrades. We normally have 2 per year, but in 2022, there's going to be 4 retrogrades. So it's like we're going to be retrograding all year long. So it's going to be a disaster. You know, not as far as losing your jobs or anything like that, but just travel is going to be bad. The buying homes, buying cars. I mean, if you're going to do that, do it by the end of 2021. Don't do it in 2022 because you're going to regret it. All right. And just keep track of that because I keep posting about Mercury retrograde. So keep track of that. So you can avoid a lot of mistakes if you keep track of that kind of stuff. All right, y'all. So, yeah, anything else that I think of, I'll put it in a video for 2021 as the spirits do come to me and talk to me. I got to do another video on Vanessa Gillen. I've received more information about that situation, so I will be doing a part 3. Not today until the spirit guides, you know, say it's okay, then I will do it, and which most likely might be tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, y'all. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. And please, please, please comment. I would really like to hear your comments. And, yeah. All right, y'all. Take care. Wear your mask, as always. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.